All games are a big one, Carl, but this in particular.
Yeah, most definitely. Top two teams playing. So, Central Coast have been tremendous so far this season, and look, we're on a very good roll, and we're going there expecting to take the 3 points.
How does Central Coast go from being an easy beat to top of the ladder?
You look at their side now, and they have a resemblance of when they were successful. Their team spirit and their work rate is second to none. So that's going to be important for us that we match their effort on the pitch, and then hopefully our quality will come out on top and allow us to get the victory.
Do you make changes to the side?
No, there's only one change is that Harvey's gone out injured, and that's the only change from the squad. We're going in fairly fit and with a very strong lineup.
Who will you bring in to replace him?
I'd say it would be the same as how we finished last week. The team performed exceptionally well last week against a very good Sydney side. So, I don't like to make too many changes in the squad. So, our team is performing very well at the moment. So we'll stick by the team that's getting the results for us.
And does Juric come into the squad? Or
yeah, Tommy.
Chance?
Yeah, Tommy is fully fit now. His body has, we gave him time. As I said earlier, we might maybe pushed him a little bit too hard at the beginning and asked too much from him, and we've now allowed him that time to get himself up fully fit, and he will travel to Central Coast and will play in the game.
From the bench?
Yeah, from the bench. Yeah, he'll come on and he'll play. How long that is, I'm not sure. That will depend on how the game is panning out.
And in terms of your import, what stage is he up to now, your newest?
Yeah, one day he looks very good. He played a lot more of the game last week than what we expected, and he's pulled up excellent this week and got through training and is really eager to get out there and play again.
Makes the squad.
Yeah, one day straight in. He showed last week the qualities that he's got, and the team is looking forward to him playing in that position and what he brings.
Such a long winning run, the team must be full of confidence.
Yeah, most definitely, and you can see that the way that they play now. They're more confident on the ball, and we keep the ball a lot longer than what we were earlier, and that's a key thing that we need to do with the players that we have. The longer that we have the ball, the more opportunities we're going to create.
We talked about Mohammed a few months ago and not cramping his style, and now you've got another striker, a bit different. Yengi, you were saying at times is unstoppable.
Yeah, he is. Look, you saw last week, against two of the most probably strongest central defenders in the league, in McGowan and Wilkinson, and how much trouble he caused them last week. And Cassini's getting better every week, and he had a difficult start to the season, and he went away and he worked on things that we asked him to work on, and now you're seeing the rewards of that hard work that he's put in.
I remember Mohammed going down was pretty distraught at it all. How's his recovery going?
Yeah, Mohammed's good. We expect him to be available maybe in 2 to 3 weeks. So he's looking good. So he's pretty much, him and Noah, the only ones really on the injury list at the moment. So everyone else is fully fit. Ryan Kiddo will be back next week as well. The squad is looking very good at the moment.
The sporting spotlight moves on pretty quickly. Al Hassan was all the talk last season. Is he finding it hard this year, not getting a good run at it?
Oh, look, you got to understand Al Hassan had a lot of injuries last season, and he's coming back from a very major injury that he had, and it's going to take time. He's still a very young player that's still learning the game, and we have to give him that time to get his confidence back in the injury that he sustained, and to give him time to get back to where he was. And I have no doubt that he will get back there. He's been working exceptionally hard. He just needs a little bit of time.
Carl, you seem to have a long chat with James Delinoff. Is that a good chat or a hard chat?
No, good chat. James is, was doing tremendous. James is a fantastic kid. He works extremely hard. He is, very well liked in the change room. And I'm just, encouraging him to keep working, because it's, difficult. He's come in and done well, and, Joe's now doing exceptionally well. And, I just make sure that he keeps his head down and keeps working, because when he gets back, it'll be a very good competition between him and Joe.
How do you rate Joe at the moment? He seems to have, taken it all in his stride.
Yeah, most definitely. Joe, again, it's rewarding as a coach to see young players that have worked extremely hard, when they've been given an opportunity that they've done well, and that's all we can ask of our players. and Joe stepped up and he's doing exceptionally well.
Just on a different topic, there seems to be some COVID cases now on the East Coast. Have you guys got a contingency plan heading over just in case something happens?
You know, we've got our normal COVID protocols that we've got, you know, with the masks, and we, you know, try to keep ourselves as isolated as a group as much as we can, and that's all we can do at the moment, and we just follow, you know, government regulations.
I think the final venues for the Women's World Cup will be announced tomorrow. Obviously, you're hoping that Adelaide is one of those selected? Yeah,
most definitely, and I think, you know, we saw the last game in the W League, the crowd that we got here at Highmarsh Stadium was fantastic, and, you know, the women's football needs more support, it needs more people to get behind it, and because it's a great game to watch, and they've come a long way in the last, you know, 5 or 6 years, and I think the more support we can give them, the more backing we can give them, the more the game will improve.
What would it mean for Adelaide to be a host city as well?
Yeah, most definitely, it'd be fantastic. You know, we missed out on the Asian Cup when the Asian Cup was here, and we can't afford to miss out on a tournament like that. You know, especially for all the kids that are watching the game, it's nothing better to see the elite players to play, and to get the elite women here and playing in a World Cup. That'd be fantastic for the sport.